Should I say hello? I suppose I should. It is polite, isn't it? So hello. There you have it. A rather odd thing happened today, which is a story in itself, and this is the story which might, just might be written down and told. One of those days, in fact, I think I should sit down to write it right away, and this is probably what I will do. Nonetheless, it's Thursday, so this is the poetry slam day in Berlin at Das Gift, one of the places where I find myself more feeling probably the most comfortable among all the places I attended. And I was sort of looking forward to going there and getting on stage, and for the first time ever, I was going to read some of my original material. And not someone else's, not the translation. But I've been feeling down since last week was stressful, and this week is stressful, and the day was stressful, and blah, blah, fucking blah, you know how it is. Maybe you don't. Some of you surely do. And then, right before I was ready, I was getting ready to go to this event, collecting my things, thinking through, okay, what will I perform? I had a fight with a friend, and I think it is, you know how they say, out of the blue, over nothing, kind of like that, but no, not really like that. It's much serious than that, much more serious than that. We will see how that will unfold. And it really fucked me up. It did really fuck me up. Nonetheless, I sort of go and at least listen to what other people have to say and spend a good evening of poetry and socializing. And then on the way there, on the train, I remember the poem, I think it's about a year old now, probably a bit less, which corresponded to the mood I was in. And I thought, well, this is it. This was the first time ever I arrived in time to sign up as part of the proper procedure and not as a favor or as a matter of luck on the waiting list. I met another fella who struggled as well. He had some trouble today. So we sat there. I started revising the poem already on the train, and I gave it to him to read, and he said that it's good. He actually suggested some interesting thought about a twist I might add to it, which I am currently considering. But nonetheless, it is revised. I think I read this for Instagram some time ago. So it's not altogether new, but it's a different version of it, and there might be yet another one. It is rather dark. The irony of this whole thing is that by the time it was my turn to go on stage, I wasn't feeling all that down. It must be the drugs, the alcohol, but probably mostly the conversation and the company and the setting. So, still, I decided to go for it. I still can't get used to this thing. I was nervous and I think I fucked it up. But people seem to like it. So here goes. Oh yes, and one more thing. I think I am generally in the right state right now to recite it. So this is what I will do. It doesn't have a name. I mean, I guess you could call it I Look Like Death. Don't I? I look like death. I know I do. It does try to catch up with me. This much I know too. No use avoiding it. So much, at least I learned. But when I try a different approach, try to embrace it, to become it, then suddenly it's death itself who stalls. I persist. Yet, still, it avoids me still. so much is true as well. I look like this, like hell. This getting ready, almost in position. Yet somehow never finishing the job. Always just about to. But I guess for the grace of Lord, perhaps someone is watching over me. Who knows? What then remains? I am content. Okay, be honest. Sometimes proud. To look, at least for now, like this, like hell. To scare the honest, wholesome people deeper into a dream. As far away as possible from truth. To act my part and see the action through. To cheat death as its game. I have to beat it to a punch. To find it first. Find it before it finds me. So, foul play or not, I don't really mind. I'll use any tool. And if for now I have to look like hell, like this, I do it. I don't mind. I think I wrote it in around November, probably, last year. There you have it. Oh yeah, and big up to all the brave men, women, and all of those in between and other of New York City Police Department, the beatings, the extortion, the extrajudicial executions, corruption. I'm down with it all. I'm with you. You got my whole support.